What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball. I had another idea for a stupid gimmick match, so let's do a single game, one player. We're going back to my favorite team, the Baltimore Orioles, and they will be taking on the Oakland Athletics. Turn on that auto fielding right now. All right. Let's exit the option screen, and let's get started. Now, the Oakland Athletics, they do have Mark McGwire, I believe, so he's like the player that you got to watch out for. Orioles, you already know, you got Mike Mussina, you got Ripken Jr., all that stuff. Playing in Oriole Park right now, only 48,000 people, because, come on, it's the Athletics versus the Orioles. Let's get it going. Without further ado, let's get it going. It is a wonderful day for baseball as the Oakland A's take on the Baltimore O's. It is the A's versus the O's, an Italian-American's wet dream right now. Let's see the first pitch. That is going to be a changeup, and that will be a strike. Pitcher decides to go a little faster, which is probably not going to be a good idea, because look at Faulkner go. Speaking of look at him go, he just strikes out, and oh, come on! There we are, that's what he's saying. All right, this guy's a little easier, because he just grounds out right there. See, baseball players are easy. Just throw them nice, slow pitches. Okay, that's going to go right to the outfield. Fortunately, that's only going to be a single. He does not choose to advance. I guess he just didn't think it was ready. That is our third out of the top of the first. Let's go into the bottom of the first as the Baltimore Orioles take the plate. Let's see how Ricketts does. Nice line drive right over third base for an easy single. Up next is trouble. It's going to be a lot of trouble for the A's. Another line drive, but it is going to be caught by third base this time. All right. That would have been a nice hit. I will say that. Center fielder Hayward is up. Ooh. All right. O's are getting a lot of hits in. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Here's Jay Waters, also known as Cal Ripken Jr. And he hits for a double play. Scoreless first inning. Now we're in the top of the second. What am I talking about? Caught by third base. Perfect. Another changeup into another easy hit. Here is the designated hitter, G. Flaubert, for a hit to second base and a ground out. Now, the Athletics are, in fact, named after classic writers. So you might notice that as we keep playing. But it is the bottom of the second, still scoreless. Let's see how our designated hitter does. He hits a nice fly ball, but that is going to get caught by left field. All right. Let's see our catcher. See Walker. That's going to be a foul ball. That's fine. Still got a lot of chances. Immediately scooped up by first base for a ground out. He's meeting two guys over there. Pitcher and the first baseman. Swing way too early on that one. That's a nice hit. It's going to touch the ground before it gets recovered for a single. Let's see Mondo Trasho. That's not a good hit. And he throws to second, which gets us out. All right. See the top of the third. No one's getting anything done. I don't even think the A's have a hit right now. Come to think of it. That's a ground out. That's going to be a hit. Oh, wait, no, the A's do have a hit. Never mind. What am I talking about? That massive hit at the beginning of the game, man. How could I have forgotten? That is a dirty hit right there. He is going to be safe. That was right on the line, man. All right, M. Twain is coming up. He's going to throw to third. He is going to throw to second. And that is a double play to round out the top of the third. Okay, actually, we're tied in hits. I was not expecting that. Because it did seem like Orioles were laying on the pressure a little more. But, I guess not. What can I say? That's going to go backwards. Back to the top of the order with our Ricketts. This is going to go right over third base for a single. Let's keep it going. Maybe Trouble can get a home run right here? No, but that is going to go up very high. He's going to go back for a double play. Get us out of this inning. All right. I got to open up a door. There it is. And there we go. With that minor delay, we can make it to the top of the fourth. Is that going to be caught by right field? Yes, it is. Ernest. I think there might have been a movie called like Ernest Goes to Africa or something. Another fly out. Throw another changeup right there. Get a strike. Let's throw a heater right down the middle. Okay. I gotta say, we should not have thrown a heater right down the middle. It's fine, it's fine. We can come back from this. Don't you worry. Shelly's up now. And that's probably going to be a double. Unless... Nah. Alright. Fourth inning might be a bit of an issue. Or not. They only get that one home run. But you know what? I think that's fine. Will the Orioles answer the call? That is a very high fly ball. It's going. It is still going. We could get a double out of this. Just barely, but we could definitely get a double out of it. Here is Jay Waters. That's probably just going to get caught. All right. That's fine. If our designated hitter gets a home run right now, nope. Okay. There still is a chance to answer that run. Let's see how Walker does. That's foul. So we're at 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's got to be a good one. That's a pretty good one. That's going to be a single. All right, we just need one more hit. From face. All right. The Orioles are, in fact, going to answer the call. From a home run to a run batted in. The traditional way. All right, let's get another hit going. The bases are loaded. Let's see if Divine can get a grand slam. A rather filthy grand... Nope. Game is still all tied up. As we make it to the top of the 5th. Stein's up here. Should be fine. Easily recovered by the shortstop for a ground out. Here is Falconer. They're back at the top of the lineup. It is a very high fly ball, but that is not going to go out. He's going to get out of here, but no home runs, no foul balls. Feeling pretty good. Then we got Twain up here. Should not have thrown like that. thinking against the A's, you got to do a lot of change-ups. That's kind of what's working. There's Conrad, which is almost my name. Come to think of it. All right, strike one. A nice little ball to get a ground out and get us out of the top of the fifth. Here is Ricketts back at the top of the order. That's going to be a ground out, unless if Ricketts goes really fast, which he will not. All right, come on. Trouble? No. Unless, oh. That was a really close one. Really close one. Here's Hayward right now. That's going to get caught. All right, there we go. We're just playing it safe. Speaking of safe, that's what we just got. Here's Waters. He's got to do something this game. That is going very far for a home run. 2-run home run. You know, because it's the guys that we're playing as. Let's see how far it went. 483 feet. Gotta respect it. 100% that was poor sportsmanship on my part, but does it really matter? We are against a computer. Here's another single from Turnblad. All right, that's some revenge for that home run before. It's going to go right to the pitcher. We're out of the fifth inning, but the O's did snag a nice little lead right there. Let's see if the A's will answer the call. That's not a good sign. It's really not a good sign. For all we know, this Tolstoy guy could potentially... Nope. Tie it up right there with a nice home run. But we still got to be careful. This is their designated hitter, so hitting is basically what he's best at. That is going very far. Okay, the A's tie it up. Skip that again, because, you know, poor sportsmanship, but it doesn't really matter. It's going to be recovered by third base for a ground out. Perfect. All right, here comes Byron. Ooh, that was just barely in the strike zone. That's going to be hit, and that is going to be a fair ball for a double at least. It's not going to be a triple. All right. Let's see Stein up here. Should just be caught by third base. Get us out of here. All right. Orioles have to regain the lead, but shouldn't be that bad to do so, because look at that hit. That was beautiful. You're not going to make it to second, come to think of it. So let's stay here and watch as Mondo Trasho gets the ball just barely out of the infield for another single. I was not expecting that. That's why you saw me press the A button right there. Oy, that's going to be a double play. Speaking of stuff I was not expecting. Back at our leadoff hitter, that is going very far, but that is going to be a foul ball. Let's see if he could just do that again. Or he could get another hit. That's fine. It's fine by me. That is going to go in the complete wrong direction. But someone's going to get a nice souvenir. And that is going to get us out of this inning. No runs scored from the O's in the bottom of the sixth. Let's see the top of the seventh. A's did get a home run. Let's see if they can keep up that momentum. Hopefully not, but we'll have to see. First out of the game, or first out of the inning. What am I talking about? See, every inning's a new game to me. Just so open to new experiences. It is not going to be a home run. That is just going to be a single, thankfully. It's fine by me. Here's Conrad, the right fielder. Strike one, strike two. Can we go for strike three? No, we can't. But we can still get the guy out. Again, we're throwing some more changeups because, I mean, if it works, it works. What can I say? What can I say? All right, let's see this thing going. Let's see where this thing's going. Ooh, just barely missed by the second baseman. Fine by that. Let's see. This guy hit a home run last time. Let's see if he could keep up the momentum. No, he cannot. But that should still get the guy to third. There we are. Okay, O's can retake the lead. If they just play it nice and smart. Speaking of playing it nice and smart, that's going to go very far for a run batted in. And the O's retake the lead. No outs, 2 men on base. Seems like the O's are going to get a lot of revenge here. Bases loaded, no outs. Could it be time for a grand slam? See what Stevens has to say. It's not going to be a grand slam, but it is still going to be a run batted in. Perfect. M. Trasho. Guy's got a very fun name to say. Is he going to keep the parade going? A's are going to switch out their pitcher. They're going to send in Kerouac. Or Kerouac. Can't really tell the... That's going to be an out. That's going to be not a double play. Either way, Kerouac seems to be working for him right now. Or not, because that's going to be another run batted in. 3-6. O's are definitely going a little crazy. We are back at the leadoff hitter, Brady Anderson, also known as R. Ricketts. It's going to go right by the third baseman's head for another run batted in. All right, this is a nice little parade right there, right here. Speaking of parades, there might be a lot of celebrating in Baltimore right now. Nope. Because that's going to be a double play. 4 runs scored in the bottom of the 7th for a 3-7 ball game. Let's see how the A's will respond in the top of the 8th. Is that going to be a home run? I think it is, but it is like barely out of the park. You don't have to like it. You just have to respect it. That was 387 feet. All right. That's fine by me. Second hit's only going to be a single. This is a very high-scoring ball game. It's like the exact opposite of the Dodgers-Jays game that we had last time. And, you know, I think this is a little more entertaining. We got a double play right there. First hit's going to go foul. See the second pitch. It's just going to be a strike. And, you know what? I think he's going to chase it for a third time. Yes, he is. Oh, come on. There we are. I tell you what, you gotta play this game yourself so you can hear that "oh, come on" sound effect, man. We are in the bottom of the 8th right now. It is 4-7 right now. Will the O's expand their lead, or will they just try to get out of the inning? Or not try to get out of the inning. Unsuccessfully try to expand their lead and get out of the inning as a consequence. Let's say that. Because otherwise it would just kind of make them sound a little lazy, you know? We're going to swing at that. Let's see. Waters has been very good to us, but unfortunately that trend's not going to continue. That's a pretty good hit. It's not going to get recovered, but we're going to stay at first. Probably could have gotten a double out of that, but I didn't want to risk it. That's going to be a double play right there. It would have been a double play, but we were already at 2 outs. Top of the 9th. Let's see, the A's have to tie it up right here to stay in the game. That is looking like it's going to be another home run. It is not going to be another home run. Very close. But no cigar. That guy's going to bunt. Okay. So he did advance the runner to second base, but at least we still did get an out, which is pretty good, I guess. You got to take what you can get. Ooh. Excellent center field work right there. All right, it is literally all up to Conrad. And he lets the city of Oakland down. Here is the report in the newspaper. The official Major League Baseball newspaper. The Orioles top the A's with a score of 7-4. Oriole outfielder leaves the team to play in Japan. We'll miss him, but let's hope he has fun. All right, here is the breakdown of every inning. With 22 hits to Oakland's 14 and 7 runs to Oakland's 4. The Orioles did win pretty decisively today. Here's our box score if you're into that. 1 home run by Waters, also known as Cal Ripken Jr. Here's the A's box score. As you can see, they got a few more home runs, but didn't really matter in the end. I will see you guys. This was a very fun match. A's are always a very fun team to watch. And I will see you. That's just my conclusion. I will see you guys on the next adventure. Finally got that outro correct. And let's stop recording.